Hey everyone, Pekanese here, and I'm back with my cat buddy Dango. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I wanted to share my August week 3 and 4 spread, so grab a snack or your bullet journal and chill with me or plan with me. So ever since I did my little goldfish theme, I've been obsessed with the layout of having art in the middle and having lots of space around the art to do whatever I want. If you haven't checked out my goldfish video, I'll link it in the card if you're interested. Anyway, since my August theme is a Japanese summer festival, I wanted to draw some lanterns, and I had this idea of having some lanterns in the middle of the page, so that's what I sketched out. I used the compass to draw a circle in the middle, and I looked at Japanese lantern images on Google and used it as reference to draw some of my own. They're pretty easy to draw, it's just circles with tassels at the bottom, and it doesn't even have to be circles really. So I'm coloring these with my Pebeo watercolor set, but I'm using the super tiny brush to paint so that the brush doesn't absorb heaps of water and make the page all wonky. I mixed in some red with orange to get the color I wanted and painted the lanterns. This is kind of weird derp. I wanted a gold pen to paint the little sparkles, and even though I had my gold gel pen right there in front of me, I didn't see it for some reason. And I was testing out my Posca pen and Sharpie at the back of the journal to see if they bleed through. Spoiler alert, they bleed through a lot. So I just mixed some yellow watercolor with orange and made this golden yellow color and painted the circles with that. I later on find the gold gel pen and then recolor the sparkles. But anyway, I wanted the background to be black because the festival is usually at night and it makes the lanterns glow. But I didn't want to ruin it, so I just used a really watered down black watercolor to carefully paint the edge of the circle that I drew. I also painted yellow semicircles around the lanterns to kind of show that they're glowing. For the dates, I drew out lanterns and stamped the days of the week inside the lanterns, and stamped the dates on the top and bottom. For the dates, I used my Crayola supertips so that the dates are red to kind of go with the theme. week 4, I didn't really know what I wanted to draw for the theme. Initially, I thought I'll do some water balloon yo-yos because that's kind of prominent at the summer festivals. Like all the kids would have them and there's stalls that have them as well. But I didn't really know how to draw them because they're just circles with abstract lines through them, and since I had a reddish theme in my weekly spread, I didn't want to ruin that. So I penciled out the water balloon yo-yos, but I didn't like the way it turned out. And since I really liked how the goldfish turned out last week, I thought I'll just go the safe route and do goldfish again. After all, they're my biggest memory of these Japanese summer festivals. If you want to know kind of an in-depth of how I drew these goldfish, you can check out my week 2 plan with me, but they're basically just circles with a triangle for the head, and I drew some leaves to fill in the blank spaces. I was going to draw out my week 5 as well, but again, I couldn't decide what I should draw, so if you have any suggestions on what I should do for my week 5, please leave a comment down below. It would help me out a lot. At the moment, I'm just thinking of photocopying my lantern layout and sticking it into my journal because I really liked how the lantern page turned out. But yeah, leave your suggestions as comments. Something different that I did with the goldfish spread was I painted the background blue. I mixed in the blue watercolor with a touch of green to make it suit the general color scheme a bit more, and I just laid down the colors along the edge of the circle just like I did with the lanterns. And I stamped the days and dates with my stamp set using my Crayola super tip for the dates again. And I also doodled a little fish shape around the dates so that it's kind of like they're fish with dates on them. I don't know. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and leave a comment down below with a suggestion of what I should do for my week 5 layout. I post videos weekly, so please subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. I hope you all have a lovely day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!